evening and welcome to the KDF Friday Bulletin, your trusted source for weekly updates on defense military activities, from operational highlights to the latest developments at the Ministry of Defense. I am Senior Private Jeff Mwangi. In our highlights tonight, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto officially opens newly rehabilitated classrooms at Ngarachi Comprehensive School in Laikipia County. CS Defense officially inaugurates counter-improvised explosive device complex at the Humanitarian Peace Support School. The Chief of the Defense Forces hosts Adjutant General of the Massachusetts National Guard at the Defense Headquarters in Nairobi. Special Boats Unit rescues a capsized dhow off the Lamu coast. The Ministry of Defense commences a staff sensitization exercise on the draft defense civilian staff policy. The body of the late Major Paul Ndung'u, who served in the United Nations Multidimensional Integrated Stabilization Mission in Central African Republic, arrives at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. To start us off, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, officially opened newly rehabilitated classrooms at Ngarachi Comprehensive School in Laikipia County. The project, constructed by the Kenya Defense Forces engineers in collaboration with private partners, is a part of a broader strategic effort under Operation Maliza Uhalifu. This multi-agency campaign aims to end banditry and restore order in Kenya's North Rift region.
2, 1.
During the event, President Ruto commended the Kenya Defense Forces for their collaboration with other security agencies under Operation Maliza Uhalifu to restore normalcy and end banditry. He thanked them for carrying out vital infrastructure projects, particularly schools, to ensure that learning resumes in the North Rift region.
Mimi niliwahakikishia ya kwamba hiyo maneno ya ukosefu wa usalama sehemu hii tutakabiliana nayo na tutahakikisha kwamba mko na amani ya kutosha, watoto wenu wasome na nyinyi mfanye kilimo na maisha isonge mbele.
The Ngarachi School project is part of a larger rehabilitation program in Laikipia County, which includes the restoration of 9 schools as security in the area has greatly improved.
The President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, commissioned infrastructure works at Ol-Kalou Stadium and the new wing of JM Kariuki Memorial Hospital in Nyandarua County. The President assigned the Kenya Defense Forces under the Ministry of Defense to supervise the completion of these critical projects.
Speaking at Ol-Kalou Stadium, President Ruto underscored the project's significance in nurturing local talent and fostering community engagement. He reaffirmed the government's commitment to improving healthcare, noting that the expansion of JM Kariuki Memorial Hospital will significantly boost medical service delivery.
The Defense Cabinet Secretary, Honorable Soipan Tuya, officially inaugurated the International Peace Support Training Center's new modern counter-improvised explosive device complex at the Humanitarian Peace Support School, marking a significant milestone in enhancing Kenya's and the region's capacity in counter-terrorism and peace support operations. The facility is designed to provide advanced training in detecting, mitigating, and responding to improvised explosive device threats, which are a major challenge in modern conflict zones and peacekeeping missions. The counter-improvised explosive device complex will serve the military, the police, and civilian personnel from Kenya and partner nations.
In her remarks, Honorable Tuya expressed the government of Kenya's gratitude to the Republic of Germany for funding the construction of the facility. She pointed out that the support strengthens the deep bilateral ties between the two countries. She extended appreciation to international partners and members of the Joint Control Board who have over the years supported the International Peace Support Training Center to become a regional center of excellence in education, training and research.
The Republic of Kenya has an unwavering commitment to fostering stability and prosperity both within and beyond our borders. We are proactively engaged in regional and global peace missions, exemplifying our dedication to upholding the values of peace and security.
German Parliamentary State Secretary of Defense, Mr. Thomas Hischler, expressed his gratitude to all stakeholders for their invaluable support in bringing the project to fruition. He formally handed over the complex as a symbol of the strong and collaborative partnership.
The center is a modern training facility dedicated to the fight against improvised explosive devices. It specifically prepares military personnel and instructors to tackle threats that play a key role in asymmetric operational scenarios.
German Ambassador to Kenya, His Excellency Ambassador Sebastian Groth, affirmed Germany's support as he acknowledged the good cordial security relationship between the two countries and pointed out Kenya's significant role in supporting peace operations in the region. He called out for a collaborative approach for peace initiatives in the region.
This cooperation here symbolizes also that we honor and appreciate Kenya's role very, very much. It's an anchor state for us in the region, and these 12 buildings that we open or inaugurate today really encapsulate this spirit of support and of appreciation that we have towards Kenya's role in the region.
The 8-block counter-improvised explosive device complex will strengthen East Africa's counter-terrorism capabilities and support the African Union and United Nations peacekeeping missions by improving troop preparedness.
General Charles Kahariri, the Chief of the Defense Forces, hosted Major General Gary Keefe, Adjutant General of the Massachusetts National Guard, at the Defense Headquarters in Nairobi for the renewal of the State Partnership Agreement. The visit aimed to strengthen ongoing and future collaborations between the Kenya Defense Forces and the Massachusetts National Guard. The key focus areas included leadership development, medical exercises, and joint initiatives to enhance operational capabilities. Discussions also addressed cybersecurity, counterterrorism, and other security challenges, reinforcing strategic cooperation.
The renewed agreement highlights both parties' commitment to institutional capacity building and cultural exchange while supporting the citizens of both nations. Since its inception in 2015, the State Partnership Program has played a crucial role in fostering joint training exercises, disaster response operations, counterterrorism efforts, and military professionalism. During the ceremony, Major General Keefe awarded Massachusetts Achievements Medals to Colonel Samuel Orlando and Major Neymar Fernandez for their outstanding service as Kenya Defense Forces liaison officers.
The Kenya Defense Forces fraternity, led by General Officer Commanding Eastern Command, Major General Luka Kuto, alongside family, friends, and colleagues, gathered at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to receive the body of the late Major Paul Njoroge Ndung'u, a gallant officer who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to his nation and to peace. Major Ndung'u tragically lost his life on 28 March 2025 while serving with the United Nations Multidimensional Integrated Stabilization Mission in the Central African Republic. He was fatally wounded during an ambush by armed militants while on patrol on the Zimeo region, later succumbing to his injuries. His body has been taken to the Mashujaa Farewell Home as burial arrangements commence. The Kenya Defense Forces fraternity, the fallen officer's family, and the nation at large mourns the loss of a dedicated soldier whose unwavering commitment to peace and service will forever be remembered. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Moving on, the Kenya Navy Special Boats Unit personnel stationed in Kenya Navy Base Manda Bay successfully rescued a capsized dhow named Husna off the coast of Lamu. The dhow, carrying 5 crew members, was en route from Mukowe to Pate Island, ferrying general shop supplies. The Special Boat Unit's personnel safely rescued all 5 crew members, towed Husna to a secure location with no injuries reported. This operation highlights Kenya Navy's unwavering commitment to protecting lives and securing maritime assets, showcasing their readiness to respond swiftly and effectively to emergencies at sea with the highest level of professionalism and skill. Kenya Defence Forces troops operating under Operation Amani Boni conducted a civil-military cooperation activity at Budhei Junction Village, Lamu County, where they donated foodstuff and essential household items to the locals at Budhei Junction Comprehensive School. This initiative aimed to strengthen the relationship between the Kenya Defence Forces and the local community.
During the exercise, the locals expressed their deep appreciation for the continued support from Kenya Defence Forces, particularly in the areas of health services, water supply, and enhanced security within the region. Community elders further encouraged the locals to maintain cooperation with security forces and to continue sharing critical security information through the support of National Police Reservists and community leaders. They expressed their appreciation for the ongoing Lamu Port South Sudan-Ethiopia Transport Road Project, a transformative development initiative bringing growth and opportunity to the region.
The Kenya Military Academy staff and General Service Officer Cadets from Intake 13/27, led by Lieutenant Colonel Esther Kahiri, Head of Research, Standards and Character Development, carried out their semester community service at Amazing Grace Children's Home within Mbaruk area in Nakuru County.
The event, themed Touching Lives, Touching God, aimed at improving the well-being of the community around the Kenya Military Academy as well as foster a sense of social responsibility among the cadets. The engagement helps the cadets to develop leadership skills as they prepare for future assignments as young officers in the Kenya Defence Forces and allied countries. As part of this community service exercise, the cadets and staff donated mattresses, assorted beddings, foodstuffs, stationery, and various essential items to Amazing Grace Children's Home. The day's activities also included mentorship programs to the children, tree planting, gardening, and general cleaning. In her address to the cadets, Lieutenant Colonel Kahiri emphasized on the importance of making a positive impact through such activities.
The Ministry of Defence extended its ongoing sensitization exercise on the Draft Defence Civilian Staff Policy to Kenya Army Headquarters and Defence Headquarters military personnel. The initiative, which began last week in the coastal region, has already engaged military and civilian personnel at the Kenya Navy Headquarters and Mariakani Garrison. Leading the exercise was Defence Secretary Administration, Mr. Isaac Masinde, accompanied by the policy's technical team.
Led by Mr. Isaac Masinde, the Defence Secretary Administration, the exercise began with a courtesy call on the Commander Kenya Army, Lieutenant General David Tarus. In his remarks, Lieutenant General Tarus emphasized the crucial role of civilian staff within the Ministry of Defence, noting that the policy will strengthen civilian-military relations and enhance collaboration in fulfilling the ministry's mandate. Mr. Masinde emphasized that the proposed policy aims to develop an integrated defence workforce. He noted that the policy will enhance efficiency, address workplace challenges, and strengthen institutional capacity within defence establishments.
On to matters environment, Kenya Army personnel stationed at Kenyatta Barracks in Gilgil continue to upscale their efforts to grow trees in the military cantonment in a bid to ensure the area is well forested to help avert the devastating effects of climate change. Led by Major General Jeff Nyaga, the General Officer commanding Western Command, the team planted over 11,000 trees of varied species.
Speaking during the exercise, Major General Nyaga commended the soldiers for their continued support of the program and emphasized the need to plant trees for a better future. Done in collaboration with Cooperative Bank of Kenya, the tree planting exercise is in line with the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto's directive of accelerating the forest cover to combat climate change in the country.
Major General Brian Cashman, Commander Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa, recently visited Kenya Navy Base Manda Bay. The visit aimed to underscore the importance of a joint security approach in achieving mission success while strengthening bilateral relationships between United States forces at Camp Simba and Kenya Navy Base Manda Bay. Discussion centered on key areas of cooperation and partnership, focusing on enhancing existing relationships and identifying opportunities for further collaborations. Major General Cashman witnessed a 3-day base defense exercise, a joint training effort involving Kenya Navy base Manda Bay, Camp Simba, and Operation Amaniboni. Separately, Rear Admiral David Dapozo, the Force Commander, European Union Naval Force Atalanta, along with delegation from Italian frigate Luigi Rizzo, paid a courtesy call to the Deputy Commander, Kenya Navy, Brigadier Sankale Kiswa, at the Kenya Navy headquarters in Mombasa. The visit aimed at strengthening bilateral collaboration for opportunities and partnership and fostering safety and maritime security within the Indian Ocean region.
During the visit, discussions centered on the ongoing partnership and cooperation in addressing maritime security threats in the Indian Ocean region. The key areas of focus included capacity development, expanding opportunities for joint training, coordinated patrols, and promoting a rules-based order through a collective approach to combating illicit activities at sea.
The alumni of Laikipia Air Base Comprehensive School, led by Alumni Association Chairman Collins Wakapisi, conducted a mentorship program for grade 9 students. The alumni were received at the base headquarters by Brigadier Mohamud Farah, the base commander, who acknowledged the invaluable support provided by the alumni and commended their strong connection to the school and their commitment to nurturing the next generation. Take a look.
And from the naval headquarters, students from the Kenya Navy Comprehensive School embarked on an educational tour of the Kenya Navy establishments and Kenya Shipyards Limited at Kenya Navy headquarters in Mtongwe, Mombasa. The visit provided a hands-on learning experience, enriching students' understanding of maritime operations, technology, and career opportunities. A highlight of the tour was a sea ride aboard the Kenya Navy ship Shujaa, where students experienced ship operations and first-hand maneuvers. This practical engagement deepened their appreciation for maritime professions and skills required in the sector.
The Bishop of the Military Ordinariate of Kenya, Right Reverend Wallace Ng'ang'a, made a tour across key military installations, ministering to the spiritual needs of Kenya Defence Forces personnel. This visit included holding a Catholic Men's Association Mass at Kahawa Garrison, a familiarization tour of Embakasi Garrison, and a special worship service at Our Lady of Assumption Catholic Church in Moi Air Base, Isili. Take a look.
At St. Charles Lwanga Catholic Church in Kahawa Garrison, the Bishop of the Military Ordinariate of Kenya urged men to emulate the strength, humility, and devotion of St. Joseph, encouraging them to wholeheartedly embrace their roles as pillars of their families.
Bwana ni kichwa katika familia. But how can you become the head of the family? First, you need to accept yourself. You accept that you are the father, you are the husband, and the head of the family.
The Moi Air Base community hosted Bishop Wallace Ng'ang'a for a special worship service at Our Lady of Assumption Catholic Church in Moi Air Base. The gathering served as a profound moment of faith, unity, and spiritual renewal for both military and civilian faithful. During the Mass, Bishop Ng'ang'a emphasized the importance of faith, duty, and resilience as core values that align with both spiritual and military service. On his tour at Embakasi Garrison, Bishop Ng'ang'a expressed gratitude for the Kenya Defence Forces service and commitment to the country, affirming the church's commitment to provide pastoral and spiritual care to the serving personnel. Bishop Ng'ang'a urged those present to uphold integrity, honesty, and respect as they discharge their duties. The bishop's pastoral visit was met with profound gratitude for the military community. His words of encouragement and acts of devotion underscored the role of faith in fostering strength and resilience among the nation's defenders. Such engagements not only nourish the spiritual lives of service members, but also remind them of the unwavering support they have from their faith leaders.
Get ready for an extraordinary event at one of the most breathtaking locations in the world. Welcome to the 16th CISM World Military Golf Championship, happening from June 22nd to June 29th, 2025 at Diamond's Laser Beach and Golf Resort in Diani, Kenya. Join us as military golfers from around the globe compete for the prestigious title in a spectacular setting. Experience the thrill of competition on our world-class golf course designed to challenge the best while surrounded by the natural beauty of Kenya's coastline. This championship isn't just about golf, it's about camaraderie, cultural exchange, and forging friendships across borders. Witness the spirit of sportsmanship as military personnel unite for a week of competition and connection. Mark your calendars, June 22nd to June 29th, 2025, the 16th CISM World Military Golf Championship at Diamond's Leisure Beach and Golf Resort. Whether you are a participant or a spectator, this is an event you won't want to miss. Join us for an unforgettable week of golf, friendship and adventure in beautiful Diani, Kenya. 16th CISM Golf Championship. Friendship through sport. For sponsorship and support, email us through cismkenya@mod.go.ke.
Thank you for watching. We look forward to your feedback via our official social media handles and your viewership next Friday for the KDF Friday Bulletin. I am Senior Private Jeff Mwangi. Goodbye.